So episode 5 of Ahsoka is out, and possibly one of the greatest Star Wars TV show episodes ever. In terms of story, the lightsaber duels that we got, the action sequences, giving us a live action version of the Clone Wars as short as it was, and also Anakin also appearing in this episode. Now during this episode, we got to see some flashbacks, Ahsoka in the world between worlds and being led through this journey, her going back to her past. We see her in the beginning of the Clone Wars using a single green lightsaber, which we saw her in her debut in the Star Wars Clone Wars movie. And here are some of the scenes comparing it to this live action version.
Skywalker's not here to save you now. Good thing I don't need saving. Master! Wait! What about my training?
This is your training!
Now, she did eventually start to use a double lightsaber, and that was in season 3 in the episode Heroes on Both Sides. And that's when we first see her wielding these two lightsabers. One was green, her original one, and the other was kind of a shorter Shoto style blade, which she used and was kind of yellowish green instead of green like her first one. But we don't get to see that in this live action version. She's then moved forward in the story, and we see her in the Siege of Mandalore arc. In this, her two lightsabers are blue instead of green and yellowish green. Now in the Clone Wars animated series, she didn't get this until season 7. This happened after, she was accused of betraying the Jedi Order. She was found innocent, and then she left the Jedi Order, as we all know now. And that occurred at the end of season 5. And when the show picked up in season 7 and she returned and reunited with her master, Anakin had made some changes to them, making the color blue matching his own. After this is when she flies off to go to Mandalore to help fight and bring down Darth Maul. And this was the last time that she saw her master Anakin. And Order 66 also happened during that time.
Nice work, Commander.
Beat you.
Some things never change. We'll secure the perimeter. Come on, let's go!
Gotta keep up!
What about my training?
This is your training!
Get in the ship, now!
Can't you see they're retreating?
They're about to overrun you, Ahsoka. You just can't see it. Now follow orders and get in the ship.
As Jedi, it's our job to lead. That doesn't mean we don't make mistakes.
But our mistakes cost lives.
All that means is that I understand what you're going through.
But I failed.
It was a trap, Snips. It wasn't your fault.
That doesn't bother you?
Of course it does.
I lost so many of my pilots.
Take heart, little one. That's the reality of command.
And after she and Captain Rex survived, she buried her blue lightsabers. And fast forward, when she appeared in Star Wars Rebels, she had white lightsabers instead of blue. Now I already have a video about Ahsoka and her evolution from the Clone Wars to Rebels to live action, from the time she was born to her current self, from her age, her species, and even talked about how she got her white lightsabers. So I hope you check that video out and let me know your thoughts on this amazing episode, giving us Anakin, which people have appreciated Hayden even more these past couple of years. The hate this guy got when the prequels came out, like, damn, it was so unfair. Getting to see him now, seeing a live action version of the Clone Wars, seeing Anakin and Ahsoka in the same place, interacting, their lightsaber duels, the storytelling in that, even getting Darth Vader Anakin. This was freaking incredible. To Ahsoka also going on that journey, getting a white robes, interacting with the Pearl Girls. Now we are going to, a different universe. Don't know whether we see Ezra in the next episode or in the last episode. Like, this show is great. It's not perfect by any means, but it definitely upped the ante and exceeded a lot of expectations. Now, do let me know in the comments below what you thought of this episode and how excited are you for the next couple of episodes. And if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. It helps the channel out. Subscribe and turn on that post notification bell not to miss any new video as well. As always, Neri Sage here. See you guys in the next one.